So I was at brunch recently with my wife, Georgia, and a friend and his wife. And this particular friend, I have to tell you, is my hero. Well, at least my entrepreneurial hero. To keep his anonymity, we'll just call him Elliot. Well, Elliot has 6 to 8, I lose count, thriving enterprises, which he employs thousands of people with all over the world. But he hasn't been in any of his offices in years, as in many years. And he spends his day taking long walks on the beach, or to Panther Coffee, or doing whatever he wants, which is enjoying a pretty terrific life. He has solved the Rubik's Cube of business, which is creating a valuable enterprise that continues to grow, make an impact, and generate wealth without having to be beholden to it. An owner-unoccupied business. It is rare and amazing when I think about it. Elliot is the only one that I know who has done it fully. He is the mermaid or the unicorn of entrepreneurship. You've heard about such things, but you didn't think they really existed. Well, I'm here to tell you, he does. When I asked him how he does it, of course, he says that he has this amazing team of people. And then he points out one person in particular. Her name is Patty. Patty has been with him for 35 years. No matter what crazy idea he comes up with or business that he wants to start, buy, or expand, Patty is the one who leads the charge and makes it happen. She is the one he can always depend on. So now he had my attention. When I asked him to describe Patty, wanting me to go get me one of those, he gave me a half dozen tips that have been a game changer in how I seek and how I filter looking for A players. That half dozen list you can learn inside our high performance forum. But the idea I want to pass on to you this morning came from Elliot's wife when I asked her if she would describe Patty. She said immediately, oh, she is just so positive. No matter what happens, she always sees the positive. I asked her to describe this a little bit further. She said, no matter how difficult or complicated or hopeless a situation might seem, Patty will find the little ray of light in all the darkness, and she will just chase it. She will chase the smallest glimmer of light all the way until she finally finds the window, the door, or the light switch. Then she'll open it, flip it, and amazingly, like what seemed impossible, the darkness becomes light. What looked like insurmountable obstacles and failure becomes opportunity and success. Wow, that is an incredible quality, right? You see, most people when presented with a problem focus on the problem. They'll even take a small problem and by fixating on it, ruminating over it, they will turn a molehill into a mountain. What was once a little hurdle becomes an impassable wall. You see, we create more of what it is that we focus on. If you focus on the darkness, you will make more darkness. If you focus on the problem, you will make the problem bigger. But if you focus on the light, or as she said, which I love, if you chase the little ray of light, you will find more light. If you focus on the solution, you will find more solutions. Let me repeat that one more time for your notes. You ready? We create more of what we focus on. Now, I want you to turn this on yourself and your day ahead. Today, in every situation, in every problem presented to you, instead of focusing on the problem, I want you to chase the light. Look for and fixate only on the little ray of light in the darkness of the problem or situation. If discussing a problem with a colleague, focus on their light, not what's negative or challenging about that colleague. If aggravated with a child or a spouse, don't discuss and fixate on the problem. Instead, chase the light. What's good, what's right, and what's positive about that person? What's going on with that child or spouse that's positive? That is what being a positive person is about. It's not just going around smiling and giving out hugs and saying, life is beautiful, ad nausea. It is seeing and chasing the little ray of light in every situation, encounter, conversation, and problem that you face. That is a much harder discipline and a much more valuable and admired character attribute. It is one that you can build many flourishing enterprises on and still maintain a full lifestyle freedom. So this morning, go find you some light chasers. I know I'm on the hunt. And start by you being a light chaser today.